folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups and the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being a champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. So here's the two-division champion, Amanda Nunes, and what a response to that Juliana Pena loss, right? That had to be a difficult 6 months or so to sort of sit on that. But, man, the proof is in the pudding, and she exacted her revenge at UFC 277.
I was worried, J.A. I was worried. I thought that the fact that she got so fatigued, the fact that Juliana was able to remind her what happens when Amanda doesn't have things going her way would be hard to overcome. But when she stepped into the octagon that night, she was right back to being the best in the world. But once again, there is a massive opportunity in front of her tonight as she walks to the octagon. Does she get through this as we saw her get through that fight with Juliana down in Dallas?
And usually when she's cracking a wry smile, it means danger for the opposition. So Amanda Nunes seemingly physically, mentally, emotionally in a great place coming in here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Macy Chiasson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
So here's Amanda Nunes back in defense of her UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship. This is a fighter with every skill in the book. She can be reactionary, she can lead the dance. Let's see how Amanda Nunes approaches the early portion of this fight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, the Lioness Amanda Nunes able to land the overhand right early in this one. She's never been a rush per se. Don't want to do too many of those.
Power defines the female good. Power is her calling card. Amanda Nunes gets forward and she starts to paw the jab to land that beautiful overhand right that she has put so many to sleep with.
Frantic pace early on to this one. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Chiasson.
Devastating body kick land. That was a big check.
All right, so Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really solid blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. Nice leg kick. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? You don't close the deal when you have that opportunity. Your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wreck.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's gonna have to close the door to get to her again.
Oh!
Another one!
Chiasson's now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Oh, nice.
She got that kick to the body home. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. 2 minutes to go. Overhand punch to the head. He's good forward.
Those are big strikes.
Whiffs on the right hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. She's getting a facial restructuring here. That is bone on bone. High volume of knees here in the clinch.
High volume of knees, and the accuracy of the knees is truly amazing. She does a great job of throwing more.
They're probably her best strike in the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Well, you know when Amanda Nunes cracks that wry smile that she has found her flow state. This may be the best striking performance we have seen in her illustrious career.
I mean, for as many times as we have seen her look amazing, she's never looked this good. I will say that the performance tonight exceeds what we saw when she beat Chris Cyborg. Amazing performance by the Lioness.
Chiasson's eye is closing up. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Good straight hand there by Nunes. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Nunes gets in the clinch. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown move?
She gets to her spots, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, she's done a nice job just hammering the cut on that eye. I'm not sure how much more fight time we're going to have tonight.
Yeah, she will not be able to go through this much longer. She took way too many shots to the eye, and now she's dealing with a nasty cut. She's got to be more focused on the defensive side if she wants an opportunity to win this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
Able to check that kick as well.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon. Tonight, she is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bet.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Hook in the clinch there by Nunes. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike minute.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass and get good ground and pound off. High-level grappling on display here as she finds a way out and reverses the position.
So now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening. Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Done by Chiasson. Well, that's her best strike, that hook, and she's able to land it yet again here.
She lands it once again. She tells you what she's going to do. You got to be able to stop her. Most can't, and once again, she finds herself in front and mostly behind that hook.
1 minute. Nunes gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition. Oh, nice headlock. Oh, that's getting deep.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be more active with her head movement, or this cut is going to keep being a target and is going to keep advancing. Nice.
Nunes is in half guard. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Chiasson getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, she is back to the stool, but dealing with a really big cut on the bridge of her nose. She has eaten jabs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, she's taken far too many shots to the nose. Big shots, devastating shots. and now she is wearing it. She's got a cut on her nose, and she's having to deal with the blood, and still her opponent trying to take her head off.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Chiasson's limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effect. Trying to establish that jab. Chiasson getting tattooed by that stiff jab. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
Generally, you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you
know. There, I'd be knocked out. Her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh, nice level change.
Nunes is in half guard now. Great work here from the bottom fighter. All right, so Nunes is back in half guard. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, looks like she's got the arm. This could be trouble.
Arms in deep. Oh, wow. Oh!
Let's work. Come on, let's stand her up. Let's work.
Oh, she's out.
Wow. Way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that arm.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nunes. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count. All right, so Nunes is in half guard. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Nunes' pass is denied.
Great shot from the top position. She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Oh, great reversal to top position by her there. Really high-level stuff by Chiasson. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet. In the half guard.
Good work from the top here by Chiasson. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Chiasson's back in half guard.
Stepping over the mount here. And now she has her back.
Working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chiasson.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Macy Chiasson. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. Somewhere there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh!
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Chiasson's back in full mount. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chiasson. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chiasson. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, trip off to the side, re-slide in that half guard so that now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound straight to the head. Nicely done there by Chiasson.
That was nice.
Chiasson's right back to the full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, another ground strike lands, and her opponent really dealing with some swelling now.
Oh.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this This young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Nice positional control here.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Nunes is in half guard. Nicely done. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Great work. Wow, your kickboxing is really impressive. She's lost out there against you. Keep that going. I want you to change up your strikes.
You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, she's in a world of trouble now.
Nice right hand.
Oh, that's big.
Chiasson going for the body, missed with that kick. Oh, so the overhand right lands again for Amanda Nunes. That one might have fell lesser foots.
I mean, this is the greatest female fighter of all time. And her power is what allows for her to be so successful. And it shows in that beautiful overhand right.
Nunes is doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. Chiasson's limping pretty seriously right now. It was that last kick to the right leg that appeared to cause her the problems. We'll keep an eye on that storyline as the fight continues. Nunes gets caught by the inside leg kick. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down. Get her down to finish the fight.
Well, fights like this make this sport the greatest in the world. These two ladies have gone back and forth all night. I don't know who's going to be the last woman standing, but it has been one of the best fights of the year.
It's been one of the best fights of the year. Both have laid it on.
Oh, hammer fist here by Chiasson. Submission attempt for her now. Oh, compromising spot. Oh, she got out. How good is that? She continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. Oh, she's got her back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Chiasson.
Beautiful transition.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. One minute to decide this one.
In the half guard.
Chiasson's back in full mount. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Seconds now to go in the round. Nunes' eye is closing up. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Gotta be careful here. Great job landing from the top position.
Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. In all likelihood, we have a new UFC champion, and she got it done with her striking tonight.
All hail the new queen of the UFC. She used her striking, her beautiful footwork, in order to confuse the champ. The champ looked lost all night trying to chase down this beautiful challenger. No more challenger will be attached to her name. She's the new champ.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Macy.
All right, so she is the new UFC bantamweight champion, joining an illustrious list of former champions in this division: Miesha Tate, Ronda Rousey,